This meeting is being okay, good. I am okay with that. This is some private watch. Okay, so Nana, welcome. Good evening. You show up. Congratulations, because that is the first step we should do, to show up, right?
Yes.
So today I would like to. Okay, good. Oh, I have to stop. Okay with that. This is some private watch. Okay, so okay, I am done with that. Okay, good. So again, so to show up is the first step we have to do.
Yes.
Then today somebody asked me what I mean by how you do one thing, you do everything. I'm a little bit confused. I don't understand. I say, listen, if you are late for an appointment, I am sure you never use your agenda. I'm sure your apartment is not really clean. I'm sure you don't finish the stuff, because it's always how you do one thing, you do everything, because I have to do with discipline. And say, okay, I understand. But I say, you see, you know, yeah, but you know, sometimes we have this and that. And I say, oh, I totally understand. This is always how you do one thing, you do everything. Because if you are having too much on the plate, then you also don't know what to prioritize. You don't know how to handle that. You don't know how to filter the good things, the right thing for you. And it's important to understand. And I will give you what I learned from my coach. And I am using it since 2 months, always. I don't let someone else's false emergency become my priority.
Okay. Can you repeat
I want
that
an amen for this one, because
yes, no,
Brandon was over the place.
I want to write it down, please.
And everyone was like, whoa. So I remember my grandma always say, why you let other people to boss you around, and you let their problems to become your problems. This is something similar. Just it's very, I don't let someone else's false emergency become my priority.
Someone else's what? False, did you say?
False emergency.
Okay.
This is like, you remember you have an appointment for calling, you have an appointment with, I don't know, Noemi or whatever.
Yes, I know, yes.
And they don't show up, right?
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
And then they call you and say, I want to talk now.
Oh, yes.
So when someone say that, you have to say, I'm sorry, I just pick up to let you know I'm busy, because my agenda, my time is planned. So I will call you when I have time. That will be tomorrow at this time.
Yeah.
Because it's planned, I don't know it, that because, this is kind of stuff is important. And you have to say it also to good friends and to family.
Yeah.
Brandon used like this. So you have an urgency. When is the deadline? Thursday. Okay, you send me now on Tuesday. You want me to solve your problem. So let me check on this. If it's not a earthquake, a world finishing war, the building are dropping down, someone die, when is the real deadline for your problem? Because I do have many urgency every single day, and I have to prioritize the people that was before you here, and my agenda is planned already 6 months in front. It's not my problem that you can't plan your situation and your day. And I have the feeling he started like Tony, like JT Fogg, all these guys and girls, they started to transform, to go back to the roots and go against this crimey baby society. saying in different way. They don't
Yeah.
say you're lazy. Say, oh, don't worry, I don't have time for you. You know, make sense?
Yes. Yes. It does.
Because also they get blocked. Also they get whatever. Just I think they don't have necessity to work now. No one.
Yeah. Exactly.
Just they make it together, a community that help us to make right thing now, because what's happening around. Make sense? Everyone.
Yes, it does. Yeah. Oh, because of what's happening now.
Yeah. So prioritizing. So do you remember I told you I meet Jessie Lee?
Yes, you said in 2017.
17 in GoPro. There was also the Fraser on the stage. That was the day when they meet together first time.
Oh, okay. I see.
Yes. And I have to say, rest in peace, Jessie. But, and now this but is very important. That was the day when she recommended Fraser to separate from Vincenzo.
Oh, really?
Yes, she's the reason they separate.
Oh.
Now I can say, because...
Interesting. I wonder why.
Yeah, because they started to work together. Fraser and her.
Oh, her and Fraser. I see.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, and she was like, Vincenzo don't have the energy. Vincenzo is not English mother tongue, and is a shy guy. He don't want to go on social media. And he is And then they skipped.
And then they split.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. It was not a gentleman like.
Yes. Of course.
It's okay.
Exactly.
So when Jessie Lee, and listen, this is important for the priority. I was in GoPro. I pay a bunch of money for tickets, for flight, for a hotel, and you go to the event. So, and what you do? Do you remember what I'm telling you all the time? You don't need to like the person.
No, you need to learn something from them that you can use and apply for yourself. That is, yeah.
Exactly. So when Jessie Lee get promoted on the stage, like whatever, new superstar, I get nuts. Pink hair. She was like fat, okay, she lose weight because of cancer. Just she was like not hygienical. She was not good appearance.
Looking, yes.
She was really. I was going nuts. She was screaming. She was this I'm energy. She was like really screaming. The people go out of the room because no one can handle that screaming of her. So after I watch it in replay, I say, oh, she had some good stuff there.
To stay, yeah.
It was too loud. I am very loud and I am energetic. Just I could not handle that. And unfortunately, I was not alone. Everyone, because at the end of the GoPro, you get that survey.
Like feedback.
And the worst feedback she was who get. Yes. And then she hired Fraser, and then they start to work together. After she pay a bunch of money for Fraser. He never say it. First time now he put it public, and I was like, oh gosh, why he's doing that? He don't know to, what to say.
Exactly.
To say. So that's me. I prioritize my emotional feelings. Oh, her voice don't make me feel good. She screamed too much. But it's a BS, because you need to understand you are on the event, you are on a session, you are on the coaching, you are on the masterclass, you are on the challenge, you have to give 100%. Do you like the voice? Do you like the structure? Do you like the whatever is there? You have to do the thing. Because of that, you are there.
Yeah.
So,
exactly.
Make sense?
It does.
Because we are not doing here, me talking, and you have to talk with me, okay?
Yes, of course, yes.
And because of that, I want I would like that you share with me your current struggle with setting and managing priorities.
Say that again. My current struggle with setting and managing priorities.
So, I want you to share with me your current struggles with setting and managing priorities. Do you hear me good?
Yes, a little bit sometimes it goes. I hear you still though.
I say to my son, you have to complain. You complain about the leaves on the street and you don't complain about this.
About the internet.
I will do that. Okay, do it now because I am going nuts. So, can you share with me?
Yes. So yes. So what I see my struggles are is that I think sometimes I feel like I want to do everything. It's not possible. So like on my to-do list. So I'll list my things, and I feel like I want to achieve everything, because if I've done it, it doesn't matter the quality. So far as I've done it, then I think that, oh yes, I've done it. So with that in mind, it makes me then struggle. Okay, what is important here? What is the priority for me? What is it that I have to do? And what is it that, okay, I need to do? So if it doesn't happen today, it's not the end of the world.
Listen, this happened to you because you are desperate to get on the top of something.
Okay.
And you're still not organized very well, because if your agenda, I told you yesterday, 8 a.m. stories and reels and content burger, and 7 p.m. stories and this. You have to follow that.
Yes. That's my
Today it was late.
It was. I agree.
So if you are not doing that, you already mess up your agenda. So everything is going late. Makes sense?
It does.
And it's important because, you know, Nana, you need to follow that. It's like you have to change the habits to be late.
Okay.
And if you're late in the Zoom, I understand, because you're going from the job. I do not understand why you're late with posting, because you sit in the bus, you can do it. Makes sense?
Yes, it makes sense. Yes.
And the point is also you have to we have prepared the preparation for this already. Week. So I just told you, make sure you have the templates and all everything done. So it's impossible that you're not punctual, because if you come late, then you start late with rest, you know? Do you understand that?
Yes, I do. I do understand.
So, because, for example, let's make an example. We have the session. You come late. After you, I have to jump in another session. So I have to cut from your session to be punctual in the next one. The point is, I never do in the same time the session. Just it was a hardcore example, you know. So and in hospital, if you're late, doctor don't take you anymore. I am correct?
Yes.
So why are you late? Why do you want? Why have you done too late this post tonight?
Tonight?
Yeah.
It was because I got
30 minutes late. You put it.
Yes, I got a little bit stuck with my internet on the way coming, because there's an area I started and then I couldn't continue because I call it the black area. It's a long distance. There's no internet.
Okay.
So then when I got home, then I had to continue. So then that's why it was a little bit late. So what I need to do is to maybe start before or start earlier.
Yeah, that I wanted to tell you, because it's very important that the posts are 7 p.m. You can connect it. You don't have the Canva things. Just you can program on the Facebook the posting.
Okay. I think I've done that before in the past. I'll have to look at it again.
You can program, and so at least the second post
will go on the right
time. In the morning, 7 a.m. is very important. And Nana, that the people see your post and your visibility go up, you need to be for 90 days the same
Consistent at the
time,
same time.
consistent.
Mhm.
Make sense?
It does, yes.
Yeah?
Yes,
Okay,
yes.
good.
Mhm.
So
Mm.
it's okay with that.
Yes.
So
Mhm.
I will say you can allow yourself to express your challenges, your thoughts, your
Mhm.
concerns, you know, because this is why you have a coach and a
Yes.
mentor. If you don't
Yes.
talk to me about your
Yes.
concerns, challenges, etc.,
Yeah.
with whom
Yeah.
you will talk, you
Exactly.
don't need to show me how good you are, because I know where is your limit.
Exactly. Exactly.
You need to ask me for help. If you don't ask, why you want to impress me? You can impress me. I am the coach. I am the master. And you are the student. You know?
Yes,
And
yes.
we will, this is what they do now. They show who is the master and the student, and they are expressing themselves. You have to follow, you have to do. And this is important. Mostly of people now, they change their mindset, you know?
Okay.
Go back to the roots, because it's impossible to be like stupid, you know? So I expect you to express your problem. I don't need you to impress me, because I know what is your potential, your qualities, your strengths, your weaknesses. You will never impress me if you don't do the stuff.
Exactly.
If you do the stuff correctly and follow the steps, that is what impress the master, and about what master wants the student to do.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah. Okay.
You can impress your teammates, not me. So, okay?
Okay.
We will talk after that, after the rest. Just I want to finish here my stuff and not just wasting here time like it is. Okay. So listen, do you remember when we was a Friday, we worked like 8 hours together?
Yes.
It was always Pomodoro. And I say, okay, now break, now this, now that. We don't waste time.
No.
Maybe we waste 30 minutes because it was not really organized because of internet. Just the rest was organized. And Saturday, the same thing. You come too late because you choose another station.
I know.
I was like,
terrible.
oh my gosh, until today, I don't understand why you have done that. You see, Italian garden is just,
exactly.
you see, when you come late, everything
is
go back.
Yes.
So nothing was in the right time. And with the lunch, we could save 30 minutes, just it was not the same thing. So you see how problematical is if we don't keep
to time
the structure. Okay?
Exactly.
And this is not me telling you whatever, it's me practicing with you, because this is important. And Nana, if you are able to follow what I'm talking to you here, you will get more successful, because that was my break point. I was like you. I wanted everything and anything. It was nothing done, because everything was like jung, 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 jung. When I put, why I'm like, I'm cheesing you, I'm pressuring you, because I know you are have the same problem like me. I had the same problem. I was over the place. And the moment when my calendar, I opened the calendar, like 1 year, 2 years, I'm using Google. Before I was in the paper calendar, you know? I open it, it's 10 a.m. What I have to do? Dong, dong, 40 minutes. Go, do, 40 minutes. Stop. And then with Google Calendar, it got easier, because notify me, hey, Daniela, in 30 minutes, you have this. You know, just the point is, if you structure well your calendar, your agenda, and you follow, you know, I can say it can happen that it's not everything 100%, because first thing, the internet is a shit. Sorry. Then it may be something, the bus, the whatever. Just still, you have to make sure it's, if you're late, then you cut the time that you know you have to be better next time. Okay? You remember, you see, I don't say next day, next time.
Next time, yes, of course, yes.
Okay? So, I will make some questions to you about this prioritizing, because are very, 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 very important. So you can take notes, I can make a sharing screen here with a table.
Okay.
And just let me see. It's okay. It's possible to write this down. Yes, it's possible. So do you see my screen?
Yes, I do. I see it.
Okay. How to choose the real priorities?
Mhm.
You know, it's everything. For example, you go. It have to be planned, Nana.
Yeah.
Like I said before,
Mhm.
is it planned?
Okay. Mhm.
So, and you go and make like this. One. Okay, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Yeah.
Oh, I need to make space here.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So make this, you write with me, okay?
Yeah, yeah.
So
Okay.
if something is planned,
Mhm.
you give it a 10.
Okay. Mhm.
Okay, I need to make this bigger, right? Exactly. So if something is planned, you give a 10. If something is not planned, then you give it less.
Okay.
Makes sense?
Yes. Mhm.
So this means,
Okay.
for example,
Mhm.
oh, Nana, your customer call you. For example, no, not Noemi, Vivi. Nana,
Yes.
I need your help for a launching.
Yes. It's a good one.
Friday. She called
Mhm.
you today and say Friday. And you have
Mhm.
to check your agenda first
Yeah.
and say, moment. Vivi, let me check agenda if it's planned, because in your agenda, if it's not planned, you're launching, you don't go.
Yeah. Mhm.
Because is she have to use the same structure, say, you know, this lunch have to be planned 3-4 weeks before,
Yes.
so you can public, you can promote, you can do this at least 2 weeks. It's minimum 2 weeks. So if she come today to tell you Friday, you cannot go because your agenda has something else there. So if it's not planned, you don't do it. You say no.
Yes.
Okay. I don't know if it makes sense. This
It does. It makes sense. It makes sense. It makes a lot of sense. Yeah. Yes.
So and then the same person, oh, Nana, you know, the people are saying this is expensive. They don't come to this. They don't show up. A lot of complaints. You have to ask yourself to ask if you own the thing. What is this? Own.
You own.
If you own the problem, because if it's not your problem, it's you have to say no.
Okay.
Make sense?
Yes.
I am trying to. Oh, yet.
If it's not my problem.
Because if you say always yes, you always will be behind with your stuff.
With my stuff.
So if you don't own, it's not part of your problem. It's not part of your culture, what you have to do. It's not benefiting you. It's not helping you to be better person or whatever. It's not helping you to grow. You say no. Make sense?
It does, yes.
Yes?
Yes, yes, it makes sense.
Okay, I will don't do you do
It's
it. Everything you have, you know, you have to have for every question these numbers there, okay?
I see. Okay, I understand. Okay.
So then it's number 3.
Yes.
It make you feel right.
Okay.
Because, hey, Nana, oh my gosh, I need urgently right now the aloe. And you don't have it. You have to order it. The person you call them 3-4 times, they never pick up, they never answer it, and now they want it now.
Yes, exactly.
It's not feel good. It is like you let them boss you around.
Yes. Okay.
And if it's not do you feel it's right? Do you feel it's right? And then again the numbers, okay?
Yeah, okay.
From 1 to 3.
Yeah.
If
One
it's
to-
still right, then it's from 8 to 10.
Okay. Mhm.
The negative stuff is under 8.
Under 8. Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
So the number 4, because this is also important. You have to see if you have a real need.
Okay.
That's mean Vivi is calling and say, oh, Nana, I need you urgently tomorrow to make my lunch of the product. And then you say, again, you ask, is planet, do you own the things? It's in your calendar, and feel right that you let down everything what it's in your agenda to make her
do this.
stuff,
Yes.
because you already have done a lot of stuff for her.
Yeah. Okay.
Make sense?
Yes, it does.
It's
good that you're using that Vivi example, actually, because
yeah, I use it on purpose. You know
yeah.
that. If you don't know, I'm telling you, I use it on purpose because she already have done so many lunches with you, and she's still no.
Waiting for help.
I will help someone who bring me results. And when it's something for free, then come with people. Don't go alone.
Yeah.
And if the coach of my sponsor is offering me free stuff, I am not taking it.
Yeah.
A real need now. Because the problem is, if you skip your own stuff and do her stuff, and her stuff is no quality, you will mess your deadline.
Yeah, exactly.
Make sense?
Yes, it does.
And here again, these numbers.
1 to 10 again, yeah?
Yeah, 1 to 10 again.
Yeah, okay.
Okay?
Yes. Yeah.
And the question, if some problem is there, or someone is asking you or doing something, also your husband, you don't have time for me. You have to ask, if you take time for him, will this help you grow?
Yeah.
Wow, Daniela, what are you doing talking there? Because spending time in front of Netflix doesn't help you grow.
No, exactly.
Doesn't make you succeed. Doesn't make you organization your agenda. Doesn't bring money on the bank account.
No.
Okay?
Exactly, yeah. Okay.
How we can talk this about Vivi? Very simple. You have done a lunch, and then she asks you again for attention. You have to ask yourself, did that help you grow your business or something? Because if until now it's not growing, it have to be changed. You don't change your goal, you change the strategy. If she don't follow your steps, why you should lose your time? Make sense?
Yes, it does.
Good. And a part of this, she want to be supervisor, she have to go to the course of supervisor, not you. She, not you. You are supervisor. You don't have to, you don't listen. Supervisor courses are not for you.
Yeah.
I don't want to listen that you go there. Really? You laugh. A supervisor course is for dummies. You are already supervisor. Why someone who is supervisor want to go to the course? It's not your job. It's not your responsibility. Who want to be a supervisor, the first thing have to say, Nana, how can I get to the course?
Exactly.
Daniela, can you help me with that thing? Daniela, can you help me with that thing? Question. Make sense?
Yeah.
So, and then you have to ask yourself, will this everything help you to grow? If you go to the supervisor course, did that help you grow?
No.
100% yet. Yet. Because it's something that you already have done it.
Yes.
And you cannot go repeat the same shit 10,000 times because you stuck. Okay? So number 6. And this is the last one on this.
Okay.
will that lead help you lead? With this, let's stay on this. With this, help you lead.
Okay.
So, about this, you have to know what is mean leading.
Mm-hmm.
That's mean a supervisor course don't teach you leading. This here teach you leading, me and you.
Mm-hmm.
You can be the leader of your family
Mm-hmm.
and not a follower. That's mean you have to learn to give responsibilities
Mm-hmm.
and not you to take their responsibilities.
Yeah. Mm.
Make sense?
Yes, it does. Yeah.
So if your family asks you for more time, that is definitely not help you to lead. You get go down and you make like a doggy style.
Yes.
Because only dogs follow the owner. The cat,
they don't.
She don't give a shit. You like say, come on, you want to hug? No, not now. I don't want to touch me now. So time to time it's necessary to be a cat. The most important thing is about the cat. I like the cat only because of that. They don't let you to do with them what you want, like hugging when you want, cuddling. A dog is the most important thing about dog is the loyal 100%, honest 100%, and he loves you more than himself. That is a dog. A cat don't give a shit on you. So a cat is the boss. A cat boss you around. A dog is your slave. So don't be the dog in this situation. Be a cat. Okay?
Okay.
So Nana, all these questions.
Be a cat.
Listen, be loyal like a dog and be a leader like a cat.
Okay.
Because a cat is bossing you around. Let's be honest. When Leopa comes to me, I have to hug her when she wants. I go to her, she's saying, nah, don't touch me, she runs. Louis, whatever I have, I touch him, hug him, kiss him, no problem.
Yeah.
So it's important to separate these things.
Yeah.
Make sense?
It does. It does. It does.
And it's important when someone comes to you, urgency. You remember, I don't let someone else's false emergency become my priority. I was telling in the past, before I jump with Brandon, I say, I don't give a shit on your problems because it's my life, it's enough. I don't want your things.
Yeah.
Now I change it. It's nicer way. This is the same shit. It's in a nicer way.
Yeah.
Okay? Yeah. And then when the people want urgency now, so you wait for them, you make an appointment, they don't show up, and then they want it now.
Yes,
so
exactly.
Then you have to stop, you have to analyze, and you have to see it. What? It's planned, you own this, how it feel right, it's real need now, will help you to grow, and it help you to lead, because you can say to people, your inability to plan isn't my problem. It's not my responsibility. My agenda, it's planned in front. You can start to use, listen, if they come with you say, listen, I do have, my coach was here. We worked together for 2 weeks, every single day. And my agenda is planned now 4 weeks in front. I do have some places where I can put you inside. Just you have to show up, because if you don't show up, I only can talk to you in 3 weeks.
Yeah, exactly.
You have to be like that, Nana. Okay?
Yeah.
Is this clear?
Very clear.
So I can stop this, you have it.
Yes, I've got it. You can stop it.
Good. Because this is very important. So we make that. And now I want you to apply all these questions
Yeah.
every single
Yeah.
day when someone comes, or family or whatever. And I give you my support. You can ask me always when you have some stuck, when
Yeah.
you have some challenge. Nana, it's not a shame to ask me for help. I will repeat that. With me, you cannot impress me with anything. You can impress me if you do the stuff.
Yeah.
That is only way you can impress Daniela Schweiger. Because if you try to impress me how good you are, how positive you are, I don't buy it.
Yeah.
I am your coach. I am your master. Make sense?
It does. Yeah.
So, and we was working on that calendar. And so I hope your calendar is right, because prioritizing is very important. So I will repeat what we have done. So we had Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Okay. Monday to 2 hours.
Yes.
Saturday, 5 hours, no session included. And Monday, also the session, we have to see it because you're working. So I say maybe you make it 1 hour.
1 hour. Okay.
Yeah. And you add the rest on Saturday. Okay? Because you have to take a sleep too. Then we have 8 a.m. 3 stories, IG, Facebook, 1 reel in IG, in the Facebook, and go directly to Facebook so you don't waste time. 1 content burger that are 10 minutes. And 7 p.m. the same thing, exactly 10 minutes. So you need to be this 10 minutes, 8 a.m., 10 minutes, 7 p.m. It have to be done.
Yeah.
And you have to prioritize. So I would like to talk now. If you prioritize today something of what we planned.
Today?
Yeah, if you put it already, everything in calendar for whole week.
Yes. Yes, I have.
Good.
Yes.
So, and you remember we
I've
say
got the 2 hours, what time I'm working, from what
perfect.
time, put in the post there.
Yeah. And you remember I told you 20 minutes, 15 to 20 minutes comment on other people's.
Yes, on the way there and then on the way back. Yeah.
I want you to comment on my post too. I want to control that.
Okay.
Because if you don't post on my post, I am not sure if you comment on other people.
I understand. Makes sense.
You don't need to make a
big text.
This is a commitment between me and you. I have to see you have done it.
No problem.
You give me a hug, whatever, and you say you click on that and put the heart or something. Okay, it's not special thing. I want to see it.
Okay.
So that was minimum with the people, and then number 3 was you do in the morning all time your list. The to-do list, maybe you do it in the evening before you go to sleep, so you have it for the next day.
It's on my agenda that I plan ahead.
Target is something else than outcome. You remember?
Yes, I do.
And you cannot miss the Pomodoro thing.
No.
Okay?
Yes.
I feel better today with you.
Why? I have to tell you something, Daniela. I woke up. I don't know how to describe it. I feel like let me find. I feel like different. I can't tell you exactly the word, but I woke up this morning. I feel different. I feel like a different person. So that's the only way I can describe
it. Listen, you have to understand one thing. I will not repeat how you do one thing, but because it's not okay here. It's like you work with me for a whole week, some hours, and then on Friday, 8 hours, and then on Saturday, whole day. So it's normal that you get to be different. And every time you get different. I will say maybe you check your videos from the past, your posts from the past. Ask your family how you was in the past. Because you get to, I see your changes. You don't. Okay, you don't. It's normal. Just when you see the changes, you have to be grateful for that. Okay? It's very important. And now let's 8 minutes. I want to know your CCs.
Oh, my CCs. Okay. So my CCs are 9.074.
I assume it's mostly of that is yours.
Yes, yes. Yeah, I've got most of this mine. Vivi is
No,
doing
no, no.
doing okay. Mhm.
You have to kick the ass, Vivi. Say, do
Yes.
you really want to be a supervisor?
Supervisor. Yeah.
You have to do the stuff. I am focused that I close good. Make sense?
Yes.
So
Yes,
you
it
need
does.
to stop to kiss asses.
Yeah, exactly.
And you have done already these launches and Nana, I need you focused.
I am.
I need that we close the shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Exactly. Yeah. Okay.
So, have you sold today one product?
Not yet. No.
Okay, you
yet.
still have time. Good.
Yes.
Remember, no matter what it is, lips, toothpaste, I don't care. It has to be one product.
Yeah.
And that product, put it on the to-do list. I want to sell this one.
Whatever. Okay.
You know? And if it's like today, maybe you check something easier to sell.
Okay.
Okay. And 3 FBOs
Yeah.
you need for this week.
For this week. Yeah.
Okay. I will don't ask you anything anymore about CCs or whatever until Saturday. I am on the plane.
Yeah, I know.
So we will do the session Sunday morning.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah.
Because I cannot put 2 hours on Monday. It's too much. So you will have more space on Saturday.
Yeah.
And we do it on Sunday, the session. Okay.
Finish off my target, no problem. Okay.
Yeah. Or we do the session Saturday night. I have to check how, because I will be afternoon. I will be already there. Because I have to check how is my emotional, tired.
Yeah, all of that.
Okay.
Okay.
So I am telling you this to know. So tomorrow we will work again 2 hours together. Or you tell me how is your calendar.
Okay.
Now.
Oh, now. Yeah. So the timings, nothing changes. So tomorrow it's the same time. I'm just opening my calendar. 8:30 to 10:30 tomorrow. Where's my calendar now?
Okay, so let's do this. We will do tomorrow. You do alone 8 to 9, and then 9 you jump on the Zoom because I do have an 8 something to do.
No problem. So then I join you. I have to
just I count on you that you do real thing tomorrow.
Yes.
Okay, and please Pomodoro. Okay.
Join Daniela at 9. I'm coming. I'm just putting it in. At 9 p.m.
I will open the Zoom at 9 because I have something to do. It was planned already before.
No problem. Yeah.
You see, I apply everything what
exactly.
Brandon is telling me.
Yeah, exactly.
It's important, okay? So, and then I have one thing more from you. You remember I want you to go live once per week in your Instagram, me as a guest.
Oh, yes.
You will be great Sunday. You don't answer. Maybe we do whatever, Saturday, 7 p.m. It has to be the same day all the time.
Yes, you suggested Sunday, didn't you?
Yes, I suggested Sunday because 7 p.m. Sunday is the best time everyone is at home.
That should be fine.
And you have to understand, it's no possible more than 10 minutes. Okay.
Shall I just leave that with me? And I promise you, before I will have a quick look and then I message you to say Sunday confirmed.
Yes, because I have to tell Chloe that she prepare a quite good template. I will give the picture that we have done together. You saw the picture of that lady. She made some pictures.
I know. I was showing to my family. My husband was like, "Oh, very nice. Tell Daniela the very nice pictures. The pictures are very nice." I said, "Thank you. I know. Yeah, really good pictures."
So that's me. We have that. Clear that. So and now I have one last thing. We make that 10K because we want to get 10K until the end of December, right?
Yes.
So because we want the 100K next year. So how much do you earn per month from Forever? And don't tell me only what you get paid from on your bank account, also what you sell, the differences, the commission, the 38% that you get when you sell. I need to know that.
Okay. Shall I work that out to let you know? Because it's not
I told you that. Why you don't work it out? You don't hear my message, right? I send you a message, you say, oh, you was going home and say, oh my gosh, I forgot to tell you, please, we forgot 10K, that 10K, also you have to include the Forever income. So we have to do less than that. What we have to do. Make sense?
Yeah, it does.
So make sure you do it until tomorrow. I want to know it, because you just go on the things and you see it, what you earn from them.
Okay.
What you get on the PDF, on the commission.
Yes.
And the hard core is if you don't have, what is my, it's in the other room. You remember I told you there is, I do this.
Yes.
This is what I want to have by selling. And this is what I have right now. So, and at the end of the month, I put it together. What I sold, the difference with what I get from Forever by having the CCs from my team partner.
Okay.
I will see how it's that exactly, because I have to check one thing here. This internet make me nuts. So, debits and credits. That's what I used to make. So, debits, what I want, what should be, and credit is what I am doing, what I sold. So until now, you already have to know what you have sold this month. What is your commission, because you have 38%. So you make the difference for you.
Yes.
And that it's income.
Yes. Okay.
Extra what comes from the team. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Good. So I think that was for me, because I keep my time going. What was your biggest takeaway today?
Priorities, the steps for prioritizing. That was my biggest takeaway, definitely.
If you like that, please feel free.
I was already thinking what I'm going to say on my live after. Yeah.
It's fantastic. Yeah. Good. So it's fantastic. So you prioritize, you do. We still have time until Saturday. So one day more. Have me on your ass behind you, kicking you all the time. Okay?
Yes.
And this is very important. So we are good with this, right?
Yes, we are.
I want you to I want you to take this seriously and do the stuff.
Yes.
Master is me, and the student is you. So you have to start to do what the master say. If not, you don't pass the exam.
No, exactly.
Okay?
Yes.
So
yes. Okay.
That means I want to make it like we go, we do, we close, we finish. Right?
Yes, right.
I want to hear it from you.
Absolutely. We are closing. I was going to check something with you. That's why I was hesitating. So I need to come back to you about the live. I think Sunday works out. I just need to confirm. And then obviously the earnings as well. Per month from myself.
That is very important.
Okay.
Because we have to know how, to create the 10K.
Yes.
Okay?
Yes.
And when you have 10K, then you 1% of UK income, people. So, I think it was a great session. Let us stop here. Okay?